It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and sorry for the mess. The mess is the mess because we've emptied the cupboards to make the mess. But there's a reason, and well, this kitchen has lasted 17 years. It's been really well used, really well done. But if you can notice, we live in the ground. I've said this before. If you were to stand up there, you could look over the wall from that part of the kitchen or the conservatory there. We're underground, and it's taken its toll, really. It's taken its toll. So from here to here, we were underground until I took some evasive action in the garden the last 2 years. But that's taken its toll on the kitchen. You can see we've had massive kind of rise and damp problems. It's made its way even up to kind of 1.5 meter height. The kitchen is, or the backboards are in a hell of a state. And I'm going to try and refurbish it. Going to try and refurbish the kitchen so it's not completely dead. So you would have seen the angle, you would have seen the kitchen from here many times on the channel from years ago. But even then, let's move this down. Even then, there's cracks appearing in the wall. So what am I going to do? Well, what I've noticed is some of these doors are starting to peel, as you can see. And whether it's the damp or whether these things are just designed to break anyway over the years, what we've noticed is all of the veneer has been coming off these units. So we have MDF underneath though, and it's quite tidy looking. So here's a look at some more of the... We've been living with this kitchen like this for... I mean, it happened 2 years in. It broke our hearts, really. We spent a few £1,000s 17 years ago on this kitchen. And yeah, that happened more or less within the first 2 years. We lived with it. We didn't have much money to change it, so we lived with it. I mean, who's got £2,000 every couple of years to change a kitchen? But now the kids have grown up. It's time to really take a serious look at what's going on. Yeah, it's just... if I go out to incidentally, as I mentioned before, this wall here on the neighbour's side is absolutely fine, absolutely perfect. It's dry as a bone. Excuse the mess. Again, lots of stuff stuck in there. But yeah, there's no damp. No damp on these walls. It's just this. Basically, it's a single skin. If you know construction, if you know how things are built, there used to be, years ago, there used to be a chimney breast running up the middle here, and there would have been a little fire there, and that would have been probably the way to cook your food in this kitchen originally. Somebody from the top down went all the way up into the roof, started taking the chimney down, first floor level, ground floor level, and all the way down, so we don't have a chimney anymore. But what that's left is single skin. That is literally single skin brickwork on the back of the house. So all the rain, all the rubbish, all the water, all the damp is come through 4 inches of brickwork, and yes, it's caused that mess. So what's the plan? What's the plan? The plan is to... Now, I've done one door. I'll show you. I've taken one door off. It's really easy. Really easy to do. Now, I'm going to show you. Now, that's ready for painting. Have a look at this door. That is ready for painting. And it probably took me the best part of 2 minutes. Took the handle off. Took the veneer off the door. So I'm going to show you how to take the veneer off one of these doors. Well, I just showed you just now, it's nearly falling off. And the plan is to maybe take some of them wall units down and stick them here. We've already got some drainage, maybe for a washing machine in the future. So maybe washing machine, sink, dishwasher, wall units, and then, well, whatever we decide to do with this here, whether we make it into a kitchen diner or whatnot. But I'm set up. I got my heat gun, got my scraper. That's the veneer, come off in one piece. I'll show you then how to remove the veneer on one of these doors. Right, so what you're going to want to do, first of all, take your door off. I'm going to try this one-handed. So I'll just do the one screw just to show you. The screw on the back. There you go. Screw on the back. Just undo that. Same up there. And then the door will just slide off, see? So I'll just do the top one. Right, door is off. Handle. I mean, this might be like... Some of you might be like, why is he showing you how to take a handle off? Well, because some people don't know how to do it. Bang. Bang. Handle just dropped. There you go. Handle's off. And then this is the fun part, because look at this. Can you see it blowing? Look at that. Using a Bosch heat gun for this. Even burns the dust away. So that's 3 sides of the doors done. As quick as that. Now that should have cooled enough for me to literally just... Look how easy this is. And that's all the side, all that side. You haven't even got to sandpaper it. That is ready. I mean, of course, I got that side to do, which will take, what, 10 seconds? But that's ready for painting. That is ready for painting. That is beautiful. Put your handle back on so you remember where the handle is. Get that back on. Just loosely screw it back on. That would be my advice. But yeah, that's kind of kitchen door refurbishment right there. Right, so we are about 4 doors in. And as you can see, they're all coming out really, really lovely. Ready to paint straight away, which is fantastic, isn't it? Now, I'm 4 doors in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's probably taken me the best part of 20 minutes. That's all it's taken to take all this, and it's all coming off in whole sheets. So one more time then, nice hot heat gun now. Bang, look at that. One side. Already taken the handles off. Two sides. Flip the door around. I found some nice cupboard door paint as well. Me and the wife were discussing whether to go like a duck green or like an eggshell white or something like that. You can buy specialist cupboard door paints. Boom, that should whip off now. Look at it, I mean look at this. This is whole now. This is a whole sheet. It's amazing, isn't it, how quickly and how easy you can kind of, as long as, it's all about confidence. You've got to have the confidence, just have a go. I tell you what I was doing yesterday. I had a little look at house prices in the area and they're absolutely bananas. And I thought to myself, seen a couple of houses which I thought, oh, they're quite nice, they're all right. I'd like to live there. And then I realised I could do with my own bare hands. I can do that work myself with a little bit of time and effort. So no more looking at Rightmove. I'm going to carry on here. This is again ready for painting. I hope you liked the video. This is, of course, how to remove the veneer. I mean, look how quickly it comes off. How to remove the veneer on a kitchen door. You haven't even got to prime it. You just whack some paint on there. Job done. Hope you liked the video. Boom. Thanks for watching. Cheers.